Howdy folks, it's time for some sports card talk. I'm doing this video reply for Clemente Collector on his subscription milestone, so congratulations. And he asked us to show some well-loved cards, and I've got a few well-loved cards. I got most of these cards either deeply discounted or as throw-ins on deals, but I kind of like them. You know, there's, a lot to be said for, like, here's 1951 Redback Yogi Berra. Obviously has paper loss on the front, but you still can see Yogi's face and the wording. Back of the card is obviously beat up also, but there's not much to these backs of these redbacks and bluebacks from 1951. So this was a nice little throw-in, I thought. Like I said, most of these cards were like a buck or two, or like I said, throw-ins to make a deal work. So it really wasn't a whole lot behind this, other than the fact it was a neat little Yogi for not much. My next card here, I have a 1956 Enos Slaughter. Now, somehow, whoever had this card way back in their youth decided that Enos, they preferred Enos with the New York Yankees. He spent a few years with Kansas City between two stints at the Yankees, and obviously the whoever had this, probably a child, figured that he preferred Enos with the Yankees, or maybe by the time he got the card, he might have been traded to the Yankees. So anyway, he wrote that in there. It's, like I said, most of the card is still pretty much visible. The back's in decent shape. Really nothing wrong with the back for a card from 1956 for a low-grade card, but it was just an interesting little pickup. But again, well-loved. Well-loved by someone. But my next one here was obviously a little more well-loved. Here's Stan the Man Musial, with a little bit of a corner taken off. But again, this card actually presents fairly well, except for the ripped-off corner. It's a well-loved card. It was a very good deal for a Stan Musial. The back is in decent shape. Not great, but not bad. But if you get this kind of card at a decent discount, and it was just a nice little. Like I said, it was a throw-in. I'm going to try to upgrade this Musial one day, but for now, it kind of serves its purposes. And my next well-loved card, 1966 Willie Mays. A lot of bending on this card. It was probably folded way more than it should ever be folded. But again, it's a Willie Mays, and you still can see Willie's smiling face, and in general, the concept of this card is very good. It's just really beat up. It's a well-loved card, obviously. The back's in decent shape. It's card number 1 in the series. Who knows? Maybe it was tied up with rubber bands, and that caused a lot of damage. Maybe, I don't know. But it's a decent little card. Like I said, for deep discounts, it wasn't bad. Again, a well-loved card. And the last one I want to show off is Kellogg's, 1971 Kellogg's Pete Rose. It's got cracking all through there. It may not show up as well on the video, but a lot of these Kellogg's cards do tend to be prone to cracking. And this one really has some cracking along the middle. It was, again, a well-loved card. It's got a nice bend in the back. But it still presents decently. So, it was a cute little card. So anyway, these are my well-loved cards for Clemente Collector. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if possible, you guys go ahead and check out Clemente Collector's channel. He's really got some good content, and I really think you should check him out. And remember, guys, if you like content like this, if you go ahead and also on my channel, if you like, subscribe, or comment, I'd appreciate that. And Remember, collect what you like and not what other people think you should collect. Thank you very much. Goodbye.